This question asks, which of the following molecules has steric strain? So we have 5 Newman projections on this slide, and we have to figure out basically what is steric strain. Steric strain is when you kind of have 2 groups that are not hydrogen that can kind of bump into each other or raise the energy of the molecule because they're too close together when the molecule is cycling around. So steric strain is going to basically result in whenever you have like 2 groups that are not hydrogen next to each other. So let's take a look at our molecules. Say we're comparing this hydrogen to this methyl group. That is not considered steric strain because one's a methyl and one's a hydrogen. So that's not steric strain. But what is steric strain is going to be an example like this, where you have 2 methyl groups in this gauche conformation to one another. So this would be an example of steric strain present in that molecule. If we take a look at molecule 2, again, we have 2 methyl groups right next to each other. So that's an example of steric strain. So I'm going to count, and that's one example. And then we have, in this case, 2 methyls overall that are next to each other. So molecule 2 would be higher in energy than molecule 1 because of that additional steric strain. Molecule 3 also has steric strain between these 2 methyl groups. Molecules 1, 2, and 3 are staggered. And they all have that gauche interaction that constitutes steric strain. Next, let's take a look at molecules 4 and 5. These are in eclipsed conformations, and eclipsed conformations can have steric strain also. And again, it's going to be when 2 groups that are not hydrogens are close to each other and creating that additional strain. So in this case, we have a methyl here and a methyl here. So this would be an example of steric strain. Okay, again, a methyl and a hydrogen, not steric strain. 2 hydrogens, not steric strain. Okay, lastly, let's look at molecule 5. Molecule 5 has a methyl and a hydrogen, a methyl and a hydrogen, methyl and a hydrogen. So no steric strain on 5. Okay, so basically what we found was that there's steric strain present in molecules 1 through 4. So let's take a look at our answer choices. Only answer D has steric strain in those 4 molecules. Let's think about the other type of strain that we could apply here. The other type of strain is torsional strain. Torsional strain is only in eclipsed conformations. So if this question had been a little bit different and it asked for torsional strain, then our answer would have been 4 and 5. Torsional strain, say 4 and 5. All right, and staggered conformations don't have torsional strain at all. So just kind of the 2 key types of strain that we see for acyclic molecules in this example.